Welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Jose Barrios. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Martin brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Jock Peterson.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Anthony Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Bailey Ober.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that. 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One out.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. Your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that's a fair ball.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on at first with one gone. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just missed. Tapia, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Batting four.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, you see the batting average there, not pretty, and the on-base percentage has followed. It's a bit uglier, under 300. When that's the way it's going, I got to imagine it's tough for his manager to pencil him into the lineup. But he's also one of those guys that you need. You know that he's one swing away from breaking out. Sometimes you just got to grind your way out of these slumps. So I'm just hoping we see something positive out of him in this one.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1. And another ball.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
Pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right through there, got him. And that is that. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, Johan Rojas. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Berrios, 29 years old, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Swings through that one out in front that time. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone group from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, Birdie. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted in the air, right field. Velasquez pulls it down, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. And that one is inside. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering upstairs. And there's a strike. Kicks and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nelson Velasquez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First offering, and it just misses.
One ball, no strike.
Out towards left center. In position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Battle seven. The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Batting it. No left fielder.
Next to hit, TJ Friedel. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Move to first. And he's back in safely. And there's a ball. Lewis, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Two outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Josh Rojas. Berrios back to work. And that's in for a strike. Berrios, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. That one down the line. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Geraldo Perdomo next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Laser could be extra bases. Coming home. One runs in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Golden opportunity right here. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Anthony Santander at the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Base hit. One run is in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 1-0. Swing and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
He's in there.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
That one close, ruled a ball.
2-0.
And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. That's in there. 3-2 down.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one in the air center field. Martin sizes this one up. Martin squeezes it. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. And that's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
The Braves trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering misses down and away. Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle. Two outs. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tom Cosgrove.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Flied to right his first time. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. The Braves up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And a good eye there. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
Here comes a pitch. The other way. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The big 6th spot already on the board this inning here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. Step off throw to first. Witt back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Austin Martin. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
Now batting,
John Birdie at the plate. There's a strike. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
The batter, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. Raimel Tapia up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. The pitch. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Mountcastle at the plate now. That's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero up and throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it, though, 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Chopper to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. And Olsen is set down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. He reached out to walk his first time. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. And that skips into dirt. And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Santander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 230 pounds, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, safe at second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jock Peterson, 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Marte sends it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 away with a runner at third. And a base hit into right. The run scores from third. It's 7-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike. And now it's even up. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Kicks and deals. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Olsen. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Singy, he's got big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Up the middle. Marte fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Blake Sable steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in there, and that's strike 1. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Swing and a ball popped up. Has a beat on it. Corrals it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, TJ.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, TJ Friedl. Fly to left his first time. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Martin at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. The Braves up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That's out to center field. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 left for LA. They continue to trail 7-0. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
The second baseman, Josh Rojas.
As the lefty gets to work, that's in there. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
So digging in, Freddie Fermin. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Friedel falls it in on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, and next for Atlanta, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at first, one away. That's off the mark. And the count is even 2-2.
2-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Line drive. Well, they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Ryan Mountcastle next up for the Braves. Mountcastle started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The lefty, the 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Good eye right there. That one's in there, and it's a full count. The Braves up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And now the lefty smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. John Birdie digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
That's in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that one wrapped foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, nice grab. One down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Raimel Tapia. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rojas makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cattell.
2 outs, base is empty. Cattell Marte steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Looked like it was a little bit up. In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Elvis Peguero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And the pitch. Santander in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Barlow looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
1 and 2.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone. Here's Stanton now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right-handed reliever. And they'll do it again. Checks the swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Up to the plate.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the air out towards right center. Rojas settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman,
Royce Lewis will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So up next, Nelson Velasquez. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one ripped. That's back. It's a bomb. A massive home run. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Sable up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Two runs across in the inning here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Banks off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
One down. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. On the line, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Bailey Ober is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Justin Lawrence. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Austin Martin. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Righty to the plate. Slice down the right side. 0-2 now.
Oh. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down by 4 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no one left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 3. Joe Barlow on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And a pitch. Barlow, a 6'2 righty, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. The pitch. And ball one. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Hit in the air, left field. 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. At the belt and fires. Goes down looking. Braves go down quickly here, but they still lead it 7-3. To the top of the lineup, John Birdie now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he deals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Out to short. Perdomo on the run. Throw to first. Throw is high and over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Man at first, digging in, Raimel Tapia. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Lawrence keeping him close. Right through there for a strike. On the ground out to short. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That one's in there. That's strike one. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And here it comes. And strike two. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Braves leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to short. Nice stop. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Gets the nod out of the bullpen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And downstairs. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Barnes, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just missed.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Headed down the line. Peterson makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 7-4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Royce Lewis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or they'll try to speed you up.
And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Nelson Velasquez would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 4. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Brent Suter.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The lefty fires. Just missed. Swing and a miss, strike one.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes a ball. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught. Now in for the Braves, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Jock Peterson next up for the Braves. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. That's inside. Up and in. 3-0. And a strike in there.
3-1.
Base hit, left center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 4. New pitcher for the Braves, Brian Abreu.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Nelson Velasquez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And another ball. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he walked him.
Take it base.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Sable, the next to hit, takes outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires to second for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Los Angeles, TJ Friedl. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Austin Martin.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks Thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-mm-mm.